What a year it has been for the Bobcats, everyone. We started year 3 2-4, but now we have won 4 straight games, leading us to this current 6-4 record, more wins than our first 2 seasons combined. It has been completely unexpected, but I am here for it. It's week 12, and we are facing the 3-7 South Alabama Jaguars. Under center for South Alabama is Bishop Davenport once again. Lopez was their starter last year. Davenport was their starter 2 years ago, and now he's back as their main passer. At receiver, they have Anthony Eager, who's got 99 speed. Got to really keep our eye out for him because historically, our defense has been pretty darn bad at covering guys that have more than 93, 94 speed, and this guy has the max speed possible. If you have not done so already, guys, please do like the video and subscribe if you're new. Leave your feedback down below on this episode and the series to this point. But here we go. Saturday nights under these bright lights here at Hancock Whitney Stadium, taking on the 3-7 South Alabama Jaguars. We have played them every year so far in the Dynasty. Our third matchup right here. You will notice that our helmets, for some reason, are kind of bugged out. I guess the chrome helmets don't really look too great when it's a nighttime game for some odd reason. The game refuses to fix it. But here we go on the road in Alabama. They will start with the football from their 19-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They fake a handoff and give it to Jarvis Durr, their starting tailback. He is dropped for no gain. Now on the draw, he's brought down by DJ Dean, which sets up 3rd and 8. Davenport checks it down. Durr is not going to get there. A dual tackle will force a punt, and out comes the offense led by Stephen Breda, who has been absolutely electrifying to watch. In almost every game, he just leads us right down the field on so many drives each half. And we start through the air from just shy of the 50, and now we're across midfield. The late handoff, and Boyd is going to be dropped for a loss. 3rd down, need 5 yards to keep the drive alive, and Breda threads the needle right into Tanner Mellum between 2 defenders. And that tight window throw brings up a new set of downs, and we start with a 4-yard run to Karan Boyd. Now we give it to Middleton. He flips it back to Millum, but that reverse goes backwards. Now it's 3rd and long for the offense. Time to throw. Breda delivers a strike. It's CJ Nelson, who has had like 4 straight dominant weeks. And that is in line with our current win streak. Trying to make it 5 here in this game. Need him to show up in this one to give the offense a chance. Go backwards a couple of times, and it's 3rd and 15. Breda wants to escape the pocket, but he's dragged down by Dennis Overstreet. It's a 1-yard sack, and that will force us to bring on the field goal units. George Lincoln kicks it through the uprights, and the Bobcats are on the board first. 1st and 10 for the Jags from their 24. Davenport will fake a handoff out to Durr on the little RPO screen. He picks up 3 yards. Technically a run right there, not a pass. Now he gets a handoff, and he sets up 3rd and 2. He'll hand it off again. Space up the middle, enough to get 1st down yardage. 5 runs, 15 yards here in the first quarter for Jarvis Durr. And now he's got 5 more on 1st down. And in motion, they'll touch the pass to him up to the 45-yard line. Another 3rd and short coming up for South Alabama. And they will convert once again. It's just Jarvis Durr right across the 50-yard line into Houma territory. They'll keep it on the ground, but this time, not a whole lot there. The first quarter is already over. Pretty fast-paced first couple of drives as a diving play is made by Underwood to force another 3rd down. Davenport somehow completes it, but a great tackle is made there on 3rd down, and the defense gets off the field once again. Play fake on 1st and 10. Breda checks it down to Gray, who's been heavily involved on offense each week since the win streak began, and now it's caught. CJ Nelson with daylight, breaking tackles all the way in for a touchdown. I said earlier, we need this guy to show up because he is a huge part of the offense, and he comes through with a huge 67-yard touchdown to put our lead at 10 with the PAT from Lincoln through the uprights. It's 10-0. We have not often seen big plays by the offense, but there was a big one right there to put us up by 2 scores. The Jaguars have it from their 23. In this game, looking for their second Sun Belt Conference win on the season, as they are 1-5 so far on the year. They'll hand it off. Durr does not get a whole lot there, but actually just fight for yardage, and it's going to be 2nd down and 4. He's spelled by the backup, but he's going to bring up 3rd and 1. And now he is tackled short by James Couch Smith. And the defense once again forces a Jags punt. Rolling out, Breda takes off and zips up the field for a nice gain. Need a 1 yard to move the chains. Will do just that with Karan Boyd. Up to their 35-yard line. Already a big passing day for Breda. 130 through the air with still plenty of time left here in the second quarter as Milam breaks a tackle, continues upfield for a 20-yard pickup. About half the quarter left. Boyd's got some room and picks up 8. Middleton comes in a spell and we fake it his way. Breda never got rid of it. He's dropped for a 10-yard sack. And it's 3rd and long once again for the offense. Plenty of these early on here in this first half. Breda, though, has good protection. It's Javon Moore back inside the 5. And it's 1st and goal. Bobcats from the 2. And this pass gets Breda his 200th completion on the year in his true freshman season. We give it to Boyd, who finds the end zone for 6. What a first half so far for the Bobcats. Just under 4 to play, and Houma leads 17-0. Jags have it from their 19-yard line. Davenport rolling out, looking right side, and caught by Anthony Eager, that 99 speed receiver. Now it's checked down. Good tackle made by DeMarvin Holland, brings up 2nd and 2. Little touch pass here. Good vision right there on the carry, and it's 1st and 10, South Alabama out of the warning. Davenport is going to have it all the way down the field and caught! Back of the end zone. It is a touchdown for Anthony Eager. He beats James Bolden in coverage, Juan Bolden, excuse me, and just zips all the way down the field on a simple go route, showing off that speed. We knew we had it. We knew our defense would have some problems trying to cover it. You can see why right there. Under 2 minutes left in the first half. Nelson not on the same page with Breda. And now they are on the same page, connecting on a pretty big 20-plus yard pass. Nelson already over 100 receiving yards on the day and adding to it here on 1st and 10 with 9 more. 2nd down, a screen setting up. Middleton has blocking across the 45 for another Houma 1st down. Good protection. It's dumped off for Middleton for another screen, but that one goes nowhere. 2nd down, Breda steps up and throws a pick. Intercepted by Jonathan Gatson. Just a bad idea trying to get too aggressive on that play, and Breda throws it way behind Tanner Milam, who was the intended target. And now, perhaps some life for South Alabama as that pass is broken up by Holland. Davenport with protection and caught. They burn their first timeout. They'll keep it in the air. Caught again at the sideline for a first down. Now from the 45, looking right side. That pass is complete. Across midfield, Davenport trying to take off, but he is brought down in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. Our first sack of the afternoon. And now it's another touchdown for Anthony Eager. Matched up against Juan Boulder once again, our number 1 corner, but we can't contain this guy. And he is wide open on this one. 2 first-half scores, and our 17-point lead is down to 3. Next play, and the pass is intercepted. Back-to-back picks thrown by Steven Breda. A costly one that time, because now South Alabama takes over deep into Houma territory at the 28-yard line. Still with 1 timeout to go and 20 seconds on the clock. Davenport nearly throws a pick, but Court Shaw couldn't bring it in. Second down, looking down the field, it's broken up by Holland all over the place in this first half. More time to throw. Davenport loads it up and has it knocked away by Holland on back-to-back pass attempts. They're held to a field goal, and we go to halftime, tied at 17 apiece after leading 17-0. It took the Jaguars less than 4 minutes to completely wipe away our 17-point lead. And now we're seeing some cracks starting to show for both sides of the ball, going back to what we had in terms of problems in the first half of the season. We're throwing picks. We are allowing big play touchdowns, especially in pass coverage. And now it is a big question whether or not we can actually win this game in another trap game for the Bobcats amid this win streak. At 17-17, and Houma starts with it to open the third quarter. From their 17-yard line, we will start on the ground. It's Terrence Middleton with the third quarter start over Karan Boyd. Second down and 5. A little bit of trickery here. It's Tanner Millam throwing the ball deep, and he's got Javon Moore racing down the sideline. 5 and gone. Second play from scrimmage. We go deep in the bag of tricks. We pull out a bit of a reverse flea flicker kind of a pass, and it's Tanner Millam throwing an absolute bomb to Javon Moore. And Houma is back in front. What a start to the half. Jaguars take over looking for a big play themselves, but it's broken up by DeMarvin Holland. On the draw, it's Jarvis Durr with a 9-yard pickup. He's got over 50 yards, but on the keeper, Davenport is hit down by Cade Bloom, and they will have to punt after going 3 and out. Houma takes over, leading by 7. Nelson over 120 yards through the air receiving. This screen goes nowhere, and we have to punt, but our punter gets hit on the kick. That's going to be an automatic first down plus 15 more yards, and Houma is going to keep the drive going with the penalty. From midfield, in the pistol, it's a handoff to Karan Boyd, who can't really find much yardage that time. 4-man rush. Check down to LaShawn Gray. He's got 4 yards, and that brings up 3rd and 5 to go. Screen well covered and blown up. And we do eventually have to give the ball back to South Alabama, starting from inside their 5. Gain of 1 that time. They'll stay in the pistol. Now sweeping right, and Durr is going to lose 2. 3rd and 12, trying to avoid a safety. Nearly brought him down, but we do inside the 3. The defense once again gets off the field within 3 plays. 1st and 10, play fake. Breda looks to scramble. He's got space across midfield. First down, Bobcats. Now we hand it off to Boyd, but so far, he has been bottled up all day long. Time now underneath. Nelson across the 40-yard line. His hot day continues. Speed option. Breda flips it out to Middleton. He's got room to run. 18 yards. Our best speed option play of the season. It actually worked for once. And now a catch and a touchdown. Trey Young fell. Just zipping out the field. Tight window throw by Breda. Nearly broken up on a diving back down attempt. But Bell hangs on. Breda gets it there and we score. And now lead by 14 points. Just over 2 to go here in the third quarter. Jaguars need a score of some kind. There's space in the flat. Turning upfield. First down for South Alabama. Now they'll hand it off, but Durr is absolutely stuffed with a loss of 1 on 1st and 10. Now he's dropped for another loss. Great tackle made by J.R. Lehan. And that will take us to the fourth quarter. 3rd and long. Davenport zips it down the field. Broken up this time. Good coverage by Juan Bolden on Eager. And the offense takes over. Leading 31-17. This pass is floated and caught. And bounds Tanner Millam. What a day for him, throwing and receiving. We give it again to Boyd, but so far the ground game has not been effective. Comes to a 3rd down. Screen setting up. Middleton spins his way to a 3rd down conversion. What a play by the number 2 tailback. Now we go in the eye. We hand it off, but not a lot of room there. Middleton comes in. Breda keeps it. Read option. Touchdown. Bobcats. What a second half. Still plenty of time left to go. But Breda's got 3 total touchdowns now. 2 through the air. 1 rushing. And we have broken this game wide open. 38-17. Jaguars in a bit of a hole now. Looking deep down the field. Broken up for Eager once again. Good coverage on him so far in this second half after he had a pair of big touchdowns in the first. It's 3rd down for the Jaguars. 4 down territory here as Davenport looks deep once again, but coverage is good. 4th down, they need 6 yards. Crossing route completes. Across their own 35-yard line, the drive continues. From the 36, Davenport, plenty of time to throw. First down for Jarvis Durr up to midfield. He'll stay in. He goes out wide. Davenport escapes the pocket, takes off, and has a first down. 5 minutes left to go. And the pass goes incomplete. Davenport has time. Looks downfield and is intercepted by Jordan Coleman. Return up to the 34-yard line. Under 5 to go. This ball game is officially over. 38-17. The win streak for Houma moves to 5 in a row. 7-4 on the year. 1 week left. Can anybody stop this team? What a second half performance. Another shutout by our defense. After being tied at halftime, we come out on top, winning in dominant fashion. Despite blowing a 17-point first half lead and being tied at the half, both sides of the ball come through in the last 2 quarters of play and just completely dominate. No points allowed by our defense in the second half for back-to-back games. The offense puts up 3 second-half touchdowns. Nelson continues to have an absolutely monstrous season, and Javon Moore is also giving us big plays week in, week out. This defense has been great against the run on this win streak. We got some pressure in the fourth quarter, forced that pick, and what a last couple of weeks it has been. In recruiting, we get Larry Marcock, a 3-star left tackle. Still don't get these pop-ups after we advance for some reason, but Chuck Gato, the athlete, defensive end, has also chosen Houma over a couple other programs. So some big stuff there. In the conference standings, though, Louisiana won in week 12 as well. They have won 3 straight games. We have won 5. Both teams are 7-4. And the winner of this week 13 game, the last of the regular season for both teams, makes the Sun Belt Conference Championship. This is the biggest game of the Dynasty coming up next. I will see you guys there. If we win, we finish the year 8-4. If we lose, we still have 1 game left in the bowl week. But the biggest game is up next against the Raging Cajuns. Please like the video, subscribe if you're new, leave your feedback down below, and I will see you guys in the final week of the regular season. Senior Day is up next.